Hello again, folks. Welcome back to Nuworm. Last time we learned a cool trick. Can we pull that off again? That trick was like something like this, so that we can connect to that thing. Is that the whole thing? No, there's probably more to it. So this is the kind of puzzle where I want to be by myself, which I can do quite easily. But I probably care about like what shape that is. So do this, we get across here. Then I guess the thing is to then be able to rejoin to this. That's totally what it is. Okay, so do that, but make it so I can rejoin by having a bit that's pointing down. Yeah, that's all it is. Okay. By having a bit that's pointing down. By having a bit that's pointing down. There we go. Okay, we have a bit that's pointing down. Go across here, do this. I can't lower you though, so I actually need to do that with more space. We can do it down here if we do this. Okay, we have a bit that's pointed down. Crossover. Then reach. That's not how that works. No, because I didn't have. Oh, hold on. Is there something I can do where. No, have a bit pointed to the right. Maybe it was already good in the first place. So I actually do. Oh gosh, how do I do this? So bring this up here. I actually do this, I think. Crossover. Then do this, do that. Okay, now we're alright. Ta-da! I like that like ending setup. Always enjoy it. Like, what was I talking about recently? Where there was I played a game where. You can sort of tell, maybe it was Spooky Express, where you can tell from the layout of a certain thing, like what the puzzle is like asking you to do, and that becomes like part of the communication of the game. And that time, I also mentioned the grills in Steven Sausage Roll. I remember that being the first time I I kind of like saw that as a concept was in Steven Sausage Roll. Like using like minimal puzzle elements to like communicate something. Like very specific, like this is how the end of this level is going to work. It's like a particular gating mechanism. Okay, well I see we got all these pieces. What do we want to do with them? I'm going to get to you. We can pull that away already, but then that's a problem. Yes, okay. So, what's the mechanism by which we... Well, maybe we just pull this away, but then why this weird setup? Why even have that thing there? Why even have that thing there if that's how it's going to work? Like that could just be a wall. So there's a reason it's not a wall. What is the reason? I guess maybe so I just pull it away and then I've got space to like go in and turn left and leave to the right. That might be the entire reason actually. Okay, so maybe I'm just trying to pull that horizontal piece away. So I've got all these bits. I can lower them down into here. I can't lift the seat up, as far as I can tell. I can do that kind of thing, but it doesn't really do anything. It does realign me, but because they're only 2 wide, not 3 wide, I can't really do anything else. Does realign me. Oh, I totally see what we're doing. We want to do exactly what I just did, but from higher up. And the way we do that is by actually not pushing these in fully. This is cool. By extending them out, we're making a narrower bucket. That's what we're doing. We're making a narrower bucket like this, and then doing this. Ta-da! We connect to that. And we go in here, and we're not done, but we are done-ish. Oh, yeah, sure, that'll do. Cool. Now here, got a thing in there, so we have to connect something to it. I can just like hop across if I want to, but then these two are just kind of like that, so great. I mean, that might be fine. I can reorient this thing. I guess I need a... Like, am I making my own C shape here? Maybe. 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 can only do a vertical transfer though, which is fine because maybe I'm making a C shape like this. Is this what I'm doing though, or am I on the wrong track right now? Not sure. I've already done a puzzle where I was making my own C shape, so it would feel odd to just be doing that again. There's going to be another aspect to it, and that other aspect is going to be to do with the fact that we can reorient ourselves within, or we can like keep our orientation or reorient ourselves within a thingy-mabob. At this point, I totally could like make a shape to make a C shape. It'd be a big C shape, which is maybe a good thing, maybe not a good thing. I don't know. Is that here? I want to be able to lower that down though, so I'll do this here. Okay, big C shape. Yeah, this is good. This is good because then we can do this. Come in here, keep you in. Ooh, we have to go down into this space. Keep you in that orientation. Ta-da! Oh, I was done. Yay! Oh my gosh, there's another section. Of course there is. Oh my gosh. I can split myself on that. Of course I can. It is a C shape. That's what they do. As we know. I can bring this down still. I can then get in here. Probably on the other side so that I can... What's this? Something special going to happen from this? Well, I guess I've joined it. I guess that's fine. I guess that's what I'm doing. Again, I'm not quite sure what the thing was I was learning there. Like, that just feels like the same stuff. Yet the colour of the world changed, so I kind of feel like it wanted me to... I guess it's the fact that I became one with the thing I was shuffling around within. Okay, yeah, I can see how that's an extension of what we were doing. What's going on here? You? So you're getting pushed to the left. Presumably. I think we're getting inside you, so I think if we just become one, which I can do, that other bit probably needs to be in a certain shape. But let's do this first. Do this. Then the problem is I'm not long enough to get across here. So at this point, I will need to connect to use somehow. And I see-ish how that might work. Oh god, what have I done? What is this? So at this point I can like go in here, but then I'm reorientating, which I don't think is good. I think I've made a mistake already. I don't think I want to become single again here. I want to somehow use this as a means for keeping orientation, but it's too small. It's too small. I'm always going to split off. How many do I need to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I want to combine to this, obviously. It's too small. I'm always going to split like this. And then I don't think I have a way of rejoining. So, can I somehow make it wider? No. Unless I can somehow break it up and reassemble it, but I don't think I can. We don't have any other snake heads that I can use. One of them's deposited already. Obviously, you could have been oriented differently. I can do that kind of thing. Okay, so the trick was becoming one with the shape that I'm like using to push around. Now, how's that gonna work? I think I see something. Do I? But does it somehow help for that long one to be pushed into this? Let's start again. If you were pushed into that, I think that helps me. That is my C shape. Okay, let's do this again, but then make a different kind of thing. Horizontal piece. That feels like something I could do more with, I think. Maybe. It might need to go the other way around. Where am I going? Not that way. Does that feel like something I can do more with? Yes, can I somehow like connect to this? I don't really see how that's gonna happen, but I can connect you to that, but that doesn't help. Okay, there's something like that though. I can like come in here and somehow, but if I'm just pointing that way, I'm not going to be looking at something or looking away from something that I can join to. You could join the other side. I don't think that does anything useful. Okay, so going in here, turning and joining something, that's never going to do anything. I've only got 2 pieces I can join with the shape. How is that useful to me? Oh, there's probably some sequence I can do here that does something useful. I mean, obviously there is. That's what makes it a puzzle. There is something I can do to make it work. Okay, the problem is, when I go into this thing, this is my C shape. It's the only C shape I'm going to have. I can't make another one, I don't think. When I go into there, I turn. So if I'm joining to something, it's gotta like be above me somehow. Can I like do that and then no? I suppose if I were like higher up when I do that kind of thing, I'm probably doing it later. I could go down, shuffle over, and then go down again. That doesn't do anything useful. I can do that kind of thing, but again, I don't see the use in it. Oh, but I do see the use in it. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Do I see the use in it? Oh, I think I might see something. Hold on. So join like that. And if it were pointing down, I could do this. Oh my gosh, is that a thing that I'm doing? Where do I even begin with that? Hold on, so the idea is do that, and if there were a bit pointing down. I can't even quite comprehend what I'm saying here, but there's some kind of idea in this. Can I move you down a bit first? Not like that, I don't think. Let's keep them separated for now. What was... So I get this thing that's 3 long. What did I want? Oh, there's going to be something I can do here that does something weird. But what? Maybe bring you past this to begin with. What? How would there be another piece there? I could keep going that way and then go down. What the heck am I doing right now? I think something. I think there's something in this. I just can't quite visualize it. I need like another bit. So I'm 3, but I'm leaving behind 2. There's something in this somehow. Oh my gosh. Can't go backwards there. I can do that, but it doesn't help. The problem at this point is sure... Wait, sure what? I guess I can do that, or... Hold on. Bring you a bit further over, and then make a shape going like... no, like this. But then I'm pointing the wrong way. Oh, I guess I can get back in. How is this? Oh my gosh, that is useful. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. It's like, how is this useful? It turns out that it totally is. Okay. Okay, so I know the structure here. Thanks for communicating. I need to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long. I'm currently 4, and there's 4 over there, so we've got 1 spare. Oh dear, what did I even just do? I did a thing somehow. I guess I made an extended bucket. Yeah. And then was able to turn within that extended bit. Okay, so I need to split off here and get into this, but I probably need you to be in a certain shape. That's what this is all about. I'm not getting that other bit back, that's the spare. Okay, so somehow from here I can just like do what I need to do. What? How? So there's no C shape currently. Not sure how there would be a C shape. There's going to be something sneaky I can do. But it's not like I'm 5 long, so I can't do any weird, like, rigid... Oh, I can make a C shape like that. Of course I can. Okay, I see. I say of course I can. As though it's... I mean, yeah, I can just split myself off. Yeah. Okay, so do that. Like this? No, not like that. Sometimes it's so hard to do the thing I want to do. Like this? Yes, that's what I want. Okay, that's kind of like before. No, it's not like before at all. Also, one of them needs to go just like directly upwards, I think. Oh, but it can't. Because I have to make a square. I can connect you like that. I don't think that's useful. I have to leave them as L shapes. So 2 L shapes need to make something useful. I need to make a shape that I can do something with that isn't just this. But it is going to be 2 L shapes. So if I can somehow make it, I see an option, I think. Yes, okay, I do see an option, of course. Like this? Yeah. That's the kind of shape I need. There we go. Ta-da! I like the kind of, I don't know how intentional it is, but the structure of like having like the first puzzle of an area be, I don't think it's usually the actual first one, but like one of the first puzzles being one of the more difficult ones to like really force you to understand something, and then having some afterwards that are maybe a little bit easier because you've now understood that thing. It might not be intentional, it might be more that just because that's kind of what happens when you introduce new ideas, is that the new idea is the harder thing to understand. What the heck is going on with you? You're way too big. There's like literally nothing I can do about you. Okay, so that means I'm crossing that as a 2? Yes, that means I'm crossing that as a 2 specifically. That C's not coming away from the bottom, so that's quite limiting. So I need to become a 2 now. Oh, which I can... Oh, I see. So I think I'm making this a C shape somehow. I think that's what I'm doing. There's that wall there for some reason. But I think I'm doing something like... Can I just do it like this? No. Hold on, how do I split? I split like that. I still don't quite get the logic, I don't think. Can I use you to help me split in a C shape? I think I can by doing this. No. That's a C shape. Ish. I might not want that to happen. Can I avoid that though? I probably could if you weren't pointing downwards. So how did you end up pointing downwards? Well, because that was the last thing I did. But I can do this instead. Then I can pull these apart. Oh. I mean, maybe that's fine, because I can do that and then that. Wait, I want to be 2. What am I trying to do? I guess I just want that bit. And yeah, so I want to use the other bit to reorient myself. Somehow. I don't love them being against the top at this point. This is fine. This is fine. Put this... Oh, no. Put this over here. Do this. No, don't do that. What am I trying to do? I guess I'm trying to connect to you. So then I want a different shape C, don't I? I want a different shape everything. I want this to be a long C shape, but vertical. Okay. Like a normal way round C, or backwards. Like I want that kind of shape. Which I can do. And I can do this. I can join you. And then we're two. Okay, cool. That's what I need to do. Hooray. Whew. Now. Now. With a C shape. We can join you. Is that what I want? Probably not. I would like to get this thing out of the way. That means connecting something to that. I mean, I do kind of think that's the only thing I can do at the start, so probably I am beginning like that. And then splitting in some way that I then have a... Well, a lever won't help, will it? A lever won't help. What will help? If I can then also join back to this again? But actually even that... no, that would help if I can then split off. Okay. So I need some way of rejoining to you at the same time as... Oh, I think I see. So I need something like this, or I need some shape such that I can nudge this at the same time as rejoining to this, and then we're all connected together. Now we could be nudging you up is the other option. So how many things would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that's what's happening. This like this, round this way, like that, pointing up. So C shape with 2 bits pointing up. So this, but the opposite way around. That's cute. That's cute. This, but the opposite way around. Like that. Except not there. Like that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Okay, and then I think I can split myself away. Like that, sure. That's absolutely beautiful. Now, what the heck is this? Oh, okay, so you have to get out of the way somehow. There's also a block here. I don't know why. I could get rid of you. There we go. Perfect. Now we don't have to deal with you. Presumably there's a reason it's there. It's going to help me do some, like, reconnecting in some weird way. Oh, wait, but I can just do that. Except then I end up there at the little wiggle thing at the outside. But there's something to this, for sure. Oh, wait, hold on. Is the point that I'm just... No. Like, I almost don't... I mean, I guess I could recreate the shape. Maybe that's the idea. That's not what I wanted to do. So hold on, down, like that, and then be able to leave, so not there specifically, here. What am I doing? Is this doing anything? How does this help me? I can connect you there, then what? So is it just a case of, yeah, if I get connected to you and I'm part of it, then we're good? So that hasn't helped me at all. Like, oh. I can fall down that hole, sure. So what would actually make this work? Like maybe it not being that shape, maybe it being a different shape. Like, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. I don't know, this kind of shape does feel decent-ish, except I need to somehow get all the way across to it and then leave leftwards. this point I have no options. Okay, what if we put you... Like, there's many different shapes we could make. For example, that, so that also doesn't help. No, wait, this also doesn't help. I can get in there, but I can't attach to it. I can't use this to reorient myself. So hold on. The specific thing that needs to happen is this needs to slide in by me pushing it that way, and then I need to be able to turn without moving. That's a bunch of things. So that means I need to go, there needs to be a down bit. Needs to be a down bit. And then a, hold on. It's going to be a down bit to connect to there. I'm going to be like pushing on that somehow, but not falling down there. So maybe I'm here or something. But I need to be able to then... I mean, what if we're still... What if we are just connected? Hold on. Wait, why can't I just do this? Oh, I can. Can I? Yes, because I can just pull one space and that's fine. Okay, that's the whole thing. Whew. It's funny, I had the answer, but I didn't realize I had the answer. Okay. What is this? What, oh, let me get rid of that cursor. What are you? Why are we so long? Because you're gonna get pushed in there somehow, and then we just pull one. That's all we need to do. Easy. Easy peasy. So we need to make some shape in here that... Oh my gosh, what? It also needs to get pushed upwards as well. Maybe that's like the main kind of constraint here, is that we're making some shape that I can like push exactly all the ways I need to make it go. So yeah, so some kind of like wiggle down. No, don't go all the way down to the bottom so that I can do this kind of thing. Oh gosh, no, don't like splitting away from it. I guess I'm going to. So I need to be 3 tall at most. Sure, that works. With a sticky bit up, but no. So basically I need to be 2 tall with just one little sticky up bit. How's that going to work? Oh gosh, I'm making it very hard to go anywhere. How's that going to work? So, like this? No. Because I also need to be able to push upwards. So I need to have been in that space above me, although I don't have to be over there. Yeah, okay, so... So, I mean, I could be just doing like this kind of thing. Oh, almost. There's something in this. Yeah, no. What if we were one further over? Not there, there. So I turn that way, go up. Oh, no. Okay, what if the loop I'm making was one? I need to connect, but then I need to also... But I'll never be able to turn around and connect here. So the upward motion needs to connect me. So that is even more of a restriction. So I need to actually go... Okay, so hold on, let's go like this. Like this. To actually go like this kind of thing? Yes. Wait, hold on. No, we're not done. Because I need to actually then move this thing. Wait, what? Oh, so actually, no, that's even easier, right? I just do... hold on, okay, so maybe go over here. Is it easier? Like that. Yes, and then just leave. Oh, not that much. Okay, cool. That's actually simpler than I was expecting it to be. I was trying to like rejoin. Oh, another color. Got another world. Okay. I will see you next time, folks, for this. What's going to happen next? Oh my gosh.